I haven't played this one before. Oh, actually, I've lost with this one twice. Interesting. Double Lone Coat and a Demon Fiend. Demon Fiend should cover me for the first few circles. No permanent harvest, but this path's pretty good. It's not permanent harvest, it's permanent rally, right? Give me a sec, I have to run to my front door. BRB. Talk to me, Twitch chat. What's up with you? What's new in the world? GTQ is on. I don't know what else is up. Superman's coming out. I have pad thai to eat. I'm sorry, the president's doing what? I don't know, the president doing stuff. Good for him. Converting Python 2 code to Python 3. I don't know which T word he's saying. Yes, I guess you don't have to tell me. Terrorism? Tariff. He really likes that word. I walked 4 miles yesterday. It's gotta feel good. Walked down a wedding venue. That's awesome. Horner did get sacked. That's exciting. I don't know what's going on there. Not in the know about Red Bull. Red Bull, not my favorite team this season. Actually, just never my favorite team. I kind of like put up with them because Max was winning every race, but like, I don't know, he's kind of insufferable, right? He's just not. He doesn't give kind human vibes. Thank you, Banks. Bye, Star. This and the last round are not the same. Because of this, I think this and its spell chain copy both cost less. That might be wrong, actually. I feel like it's wrong, but I also feel like we should find out. Let's confirm. Oh my god. I ordered pad thai. Medium spice. I don't know how much fucking spice is on this, but it's not medium. Oh, I'm dying here. I took like one bite. Oh no. I don't know if he's going to Mercedes next season. Really not in the know here. I did not order the food in Thai. Jesus fuck, this is very spicy. I can propagate reanimate? Potentially? That's kind of an interesting thing to get to do as these two clans. Usually you wouldn't have access to reanimate here. The only time I can think of where I've had the, oh wow, they spiced that differently experience was when I ordered Thai food with a friend who was not as white as me. And we ordered dishes separately with the intention to share them. They were not similar spice levels, despite us both asking for medium. Good shit, Bolete. Damn. Look at that. 19 health is all you need. Oh, you're fine. I have many small turtles. My attempt to play esports Godfather 2 nights ago was the first time in a while that I have felt genuinely like I didn't want to stream anymore because of backseating. And it gave me good perspective on how not bad most backseating I get is. Floor kills everything. Nice fight. You know, the bottom floor was only Hellhorned cards. Avarice Truffles? Nah, it's over. GG. Right for the good floors or left for more Hellhorned stuff? I think right for the good floors. Underlegion just has very good floors. Those aren't them. I go Bloodthirsty Blade though. Bloodthirsty Blade for Branded Warrior. I do this and then take double Ember upgrades. It's like kind of okay. I think I can't play Demon Fiend now. But I think that's also probably okay. Okay. Oh, we're raging. Always insta-pick Inferno Room. Inferno Room does a lot of stuff. I think an issue with it is there are things like Bloodthirsty Blade in the game. There's Harvest, there's Slay, there's stuff like that. Where if you can get more out of a floor than just killing the enemies, you benefit a lot. And Inferno Room can't really do that. So, while it is good, it feels like there are often opportunities to do better. And I've been trying to look for those opportunities more. What will I do after this? I'm going to go to the Maldives. I don't fucking know. I don't know. No idea. Whatever I want. Oops. Forgot that already had equipment on it. Oh, you said, what do I get? Oh. An achievement? I get Sukan. An achievement and a day off. This feels like it already wins, but I think it extra wins if I do that, so there's no Rage Siphon. It's actually a 0 Rage Archeon, despite me sitting on bottom floor. That feels, like, very lucky. Doesn't really feel like a thing I earned. I think this is just a good enough card to take. Would be good on Branded Warrior, but I guess it doesn't fit. Underlegion also has some very strong artifacts. I'm gonna go left and look for those. I don't know that these are them. I certainly want one of these. I could go Dominating Power on Branded Warrior for just a little bit more attack. I could give it Melee Weakness Application. We have this melee weakness application, and then stand this in front of Branded Warrior. You can go Dominating Authority to get a bigger floor, but it looks like my floor will be, like, getting 1 imp if I do that. That's not that good. I think it's just power. My plan against Kel is to put Loam Coat on my big champion. It's not a champion. I will take Permanent Rally, although I don't have incredible stuff for it, to be honest. I'm gonna reroll. Like, these are both okay. I think these two are both better. Out of the two, I'll take Vigor Rage. Corruption better on a Sleeper, and melee weakness better on Multi-Striker. I think the plus 10 attack pretty good here. I don't know. By our powers combined, I have played a passable turn. I'm getting -2 on the cost of the next spell. But if I put Truffles on the floor, actually. Hell yeah. That's better than Demon Fiend, I think. Or Truffles. Sure. So when this gets slays, it propagates, which summons more of these, which gives it permanent attack. $76 out of 47. 44. I'm so confused. Oh, the equipment gives another bit. Sure. Ow. Was that good? Did that look good? It looked good. I am propagating Avarice, true. Didn't even think about that. I don't know how many times Truffles is going to attack, but... Looked bad because Truffles didn't get to attack. So true, actually. We are starting the turn at 66 attack. Oh, Mitosis Cup? We're lucky. Why did it give +2 permanent attack? Oh, because I have the equipment on that gives a permanent attack on Slay as well. Alright, Bolete is going off. I wonder if this is the first time I've gotten +1/+1 Rally and Trample in the first 2 Bolete upgrades. I have not liked Bolete very much, and part of it is that I feel like I never get that combination. What's the chance you get it? 2/3 times a half? That's actually only 1 time in 3. Huh. Could be rolling for mitosis cap the entire time. I am. Exactly what I'm doing. Although I don't know what I'd do with it if I got it. Put it on Truffles? I guess that's the obvious answer. Wait, what if Truffles had multi-strength? I mean, it's Truffles or Demon Fiend. Objectively feels like it was better on Demon Fiend, but what are you gonna do? Finders, keepers. Kinda just want another mushy room. Could go another Bloodthirsty Blade, I guess. It is deployable. Feels like I'd want to duplicate it later. Let's just take another mushy room. You have Truffles and Bone Dog in the same run. I don't believe I ever have. But that certainly doesn't mean you can't. "37 Truffles attacks will make back the money." That's not that bad. Because I have Propagate. So the entire point is I can put Truffles on a floor with my Propagate, and then Truffles can kill stuff. Propagate, it gets faster provided the dog gets to ever attack. Yeah, that's true. Probably the dog doesn't get to attack. It is what it is. I think letting this die... Letting? Oh, how much choice do I even have? Getting attacked for 0? Okay, it doesn't seem like I have to let it die. but I will. I'll do this. And now I can summon a new troop stack, which doesn't have all the corruption on it. Actually, a platonic ideal of a turn here. Do that. That. Nice. Sitting up top makes a lot of sense here because of all the sap rooms. Aeternus Cup? I do that. Actually, makes me significantly weaker against the enemy. Maybe that's okay though. Stops decay from stealing kills. Who's counting the Truffles income? What was that, like 7 million? Looked like it was about 50. Alright, I have 3 mushrooms. That's gotta be good. Take a cheap March of Shields. Card's okay. The thing is, I'm kind of like playing a combo deck which has to get fungi summoning. And this doesn't make a fungi. So maybe not. I'm surprised this is only at 99. It's 33. Okay. We do have Rage Seraph. So I can set up like top floor and then sap the sweepers. But I'll take 1 billion pyre damage from the other ones. I don't really know what the plan is there. I could put Titanite on the bottom floor to tank for a while I get everything set up. I still haven't seen the summon on every turn relic, so I think I go here and look for it again. This one's very good. This one's okay. We got 2 demons. Probably good enough to take. Eight, 9, 9, 10, 10. Way to go, Truffles. Presumably stole like 4 or 5 slays or something. I could just buy all of these, but the one that spawns troop stacks every turn is so strong that I just feel like I have to have enough gold to buy it after I roll. And if I buy this, I don't necessarily, although I might, I think. It's like right on the edge. Sure. We had a Steward's Quarters Mastering run yet. That's my answer to that question. Pretty sure that's my best screenshot so far in playing Monster Train 2. I certainly get the most use out of it. When did I take that screenshot? Well, I mean, when I played the run. whenever that was. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Setting up bottom floor doesn't play entirely nicely with all my mushrooms. But also it's Kale, so probably I meant to. KL. Also, there's no way for Truffles to get to the floor. Is it even worth playing? Like, what is the point of it all? Did the multi-strike pay for itself yet? Who's counting? It must be close. Surely that's enough. Is this non-boss? I'm surprised you still have attack. I need 220 total to pay for multi-strike? No. Paying for multi-strike is just 110. Final wave! I thought this was Spell Chain, not Remove Consume. Spell Chain's 2 cards. Remove Consume is 1. Noted. Wow. Beat the enemy. Yeah, if Branded Warrior ever dies, it'll sure have to die like 25 more times for anything to happen. Do I have a summon effect? Not really. I need to look for Inferno Room. I'm kind of running out of time to answer the sweep creatures in this fight, and I still have no answer for them. I didn't find an Emersinoki. I have a bit of sap, but it's not deployable yet. I don't have enough higher health to use it for that anyway. Would a Merchant of Magic help? I could make this intrinsic. Doesn't feel like that does it. Maybe Bolete can just solo them, actually. How much health does Bolete have? We can take the +1/+1 permanently. Maybe Bolete can solo them. I don't know, we're not going to get that many. Any plans for more esports, Godfather? I might make it like a weekly thing. Like Thursday night esports Godfather or something like that. I could get into that. Yeah. I'll definitely play some more of it at some point. I did not enjoy the backseating very much. Made me consider, like, whether I want to play games like it at all, to be honest. But I do really like the game. This is my thing. This is my thing about strategy games. Is I really like strategy games, and I like a lot of the people who play strategy games, but a few of the people who play strategy games just, like, I really dislike. I've added so much. Yeah, I'm sure I don't even know all the stuff they've added. I know they have stadium stuff as well, which I didn't get up to. Like I forgot to hit Truffles at the end of that fight. Yeah, I don't really know. How do I not die to the sweep creatures? I can go here, make the armor intrinsic, and then duplicate it. I think that's the best thing I've come up with so far. Thank you to Drago. I don't really think these do it. Unfortunately. Ooh. I could try to do it this way. Just like take a bunch of damage and then heal. I do have ice cream. Okay, I got intrinsic. Unfortunately, Bolete is not getting that big. There's only one more fight. This is about how big Bolete gets this run. That's not really true. We get substantially bigger from this fight, especially our health. Our health will go from like 40 max to 70 max, and it's a really big deal actually. I just do this. Oh, I'm silenced. No, I shouldn't do that. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna hit with trample. It says I gain 2 health this combat. Why would that be? Like, why 2? I could understand gaining 4 health, because I'm pretty sure I'm killing 4 enemies. The thing I'm not sure about is this silences me until it dies, and I kill it with 1 attack. Does it stop my rally triggers? I don't know. Feels like it does. If it does, I could hidden passage it away, and that wouldn't be an issue anymore. Oh, no, I get 1 for killing it and then 1 from the loam code at the end of the turn. So it did stop the trigger. Okay. Rude but fair. I don't play this because I can always save it for decay, I think. The Ember, I mean. Decay heals me when I apply it. Probably shouldn't have let my conscript stack die there. My bad. Yo! Truffles is 32 times 2 attack. Unreal. On the other hand, looking at this turn for a second. Shut. Guess I just have to hope I'm not outright dead. It doesn't kill me. Way too much health. It says spell chain. What if kill you? Is that enough? 15 decay 15, so it's like 60 damage. Saves me 9 health. I also do this, I guess. That would save me more than 9 health. Okay. Hand is full. The loam coat here. See what this is? Just quick. Quick on this. Makes us worse. Makes us worse this turn. I think next turn will be better. Imagine quick for Truffles, though. So true. Well, Truffles would just die to the spikes immediately. Doesn't actually seem good at all. Oh, that was wrong. Am I even stronger this turn? I don't know. I guess it works. And I'm close to full health? Truffles, no. This should still be fine. Each of those I play does make me worse at the fight, but yeah. Some health. Should have played one fewer Vengeful Shard, apparently. Okay. I don't know. I said I wanted to get to 70 health, and then I got the wave 7 with a bunch of silence. So I sure didn't. Wax cap for bottom floor. Kind of interesting. Pandemic without consume. Maybe? Like an okay card as long as we have damage. I think I have damage. Alright. Holdover battering ram. Doesn't feel like it does anything. Endless Imper Scholar. I should have thought about the Imper Scholar. But it seems like it just gets back contagious over and over again. That's not that big a deal. Play Wax Cap on Pyre Floor for entropy. Genius. Eternal Stone Pandemic is a wild pull. My thing with Pandemic is I don't know if this card's a good card to spend Ember on. Like, I'm not convinced. But like, sure, I guess. Welp. Making a Sap Room deployable seems pretty good. Boiler Room. That is also pretty good. Bolete doesn't die turn 1. This does die turn 1. But I can give it armor. I think I might just be able to set up bottom floor in this fight. Which makes the Sap Room thing I have completely irrelevant. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I could set up middle floor as like a happy medium. I get a bit of time to set up. I can sap the sweep creatures so I can keep a fungi stack alive. I don't really want a boiler room there either, though. Boiler room would go middle floor instead of bottom floor. Why is boiler room so ridiculously good? I don't know. That's between the devs and God. So I play this, the equipment which costs 3, this is 4, and a room is 5. That's how much Ember I have on deployment. Keep Ember between turns makes any gain Ember card OP. True, but also Boiler Room would be OP without it. How's the run going? It's feeling win adjacent. Unfortunately, Seraph comes here and maybe just ends my run instantly. Looks like I survived. way to go, me. Kinda have to do this, yeah. Otherwise I can't even kill the floor. Melee weakness helps me propagate. What? Gotta propagate these. Now they just die to the pyre. What a silly game. Like, that's at least a little bit silly, right? Misery. Good. Okay. How many creatures do I have to play to not take damage here? Well, those have sweep, so infinity. Never mind. Guess I just hidden passage Seraph. It does feel bad though. Underlegion is just the Broken Rooms clan. Let's not forget that they also have the broken everything else, yeah? The Broken Clan. Sure. I do wish I could kill an enemy. That would be kind of nice. Sometimes dealing damage is not Underlegion's strength, though. 3 waves remaining. Do I want to play a Vengeful Shard? Not much. Do I want to play an Eager with a meat shield, kind of. Saves me some health. Hey, Merrick. Yeah, one creature with a lot of attack and health is not actually that good in this game. Like, it's fine, but it doesn't solo win. Do I like Bolete now? I think Bolete is fairly weak. Oh no. 10 more damage? Ugh. Not much I can do about it. That was -1 Ember. I should really reset the turn for that. Oh well. Gonna send this to save myself 5 health. Hopefully. Does this even beat Seraph? Hope so. Only 12 regen. Also, this doesn't even save me 5 health. It just deals 5 damage up here instead of down there. Pretty sure this is just the best I can do. Minor pyre ouchies. It's still winnable. Okay, I won. I didn't even take damage. LOL. Well, this takes damage, actually. Something I can do about that? Yay! Alright. I got out of that okay. Could I have just ascended Seraph? It's allowed. I guess the reason I didn't consider that was I was worried Seraph was going to kill me. But then Seraph did not even come close to killing me. So, there you go. The Titans. Am I winning? We're about to find out. I want to set up bottom lane, but I also kind of don't want to set up bottom lane. The Titans are actually kind of good against me. If I put Branded Warrior in front. Is Bolete good? That's an interesting question. Ah! Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't slay anything here. So... that's kind of bad. People say propagate rally doesn't synergize. Who says that? You been reading Reddit again? Stop reading Reddit. Don't do that to yourself. Have I considered befriending the Titans? No. No, there is only war. I think I have to take this damage. Okay, this didn't die yet. Imagine if the unit had quick or like literally anything. I'm gonna put this here. The hope is that the sap just outpaces the rage gain. And this stops being an issue. And then somehow we survive on every floor. I'm not quite sure how. That's the hope. I really need my fungi to be alive. I think I'm dead. I don't actually see a line here, really. Reanimate. Okay, so this is good. Mushroom goes here. Boiler room goes here. Boom, boom, boom. Propagate, reanimate twice. Let's propagate this a bit. I still can't actually block it. I need to sap this very soon. Meat shield. For now, I am still alive. One is a very awkward amount for you to attack for against my creature with 1 health. Suddenly I have 15 Ember. So that's useful, at least. I clutch this? That would be nice. I could slot to a mushroom here as well. I'd rather just keep on making good amounts of Ember. I could do this and keep it alive. think we just remove this. Remove this. Keep holding Hidden Passage. -3 this turn. Ouch. I wish Combat Preview would tell you how much Reanimate you had left after a turn. Can we ascend that? Kind of. I could start ascending these now. Should get my creatures off the floor. Guess this was technically in the wrong order. This monster train, the UI is already overloaded enough. Okay, but that feels like a UI element which, like, is actually necessary for the game to be good. To me. I am at 4 health. I have Pandemic, I have Rot. I would like to draw those. Ah, 6, 15, 30. Ooh, okay. Save me? Wrong answer. I had Pandemic in my hand. Nice. Whew. I appear to be dying? Are you sure? I'm not sure I do. It's never close. Agree. Yeah. Exactly true. Entropy is very much not dead yet, for what it's worth. Also, this floor not dying. Fun. So, one of the powers of Boiler Room on display. Top up sap here. Still dead. Sad. how close it is. All right. Why isn't Green Titan killing us? Y'all all suggest that I talk to the Titans so often. And then the one time that I do, you start feeling confused about why I'm not dead. The answer was right there in front of us the entire time. Nice silence. I could have done that turn in better order. I don't think it matters. If I die because of that, it'll just be funny. Ursula Therabrai, how are you? Actually successfully ran out of Ember. That's kind of impressive. On a business trip. I hope it's a good trip. Alright, we'll get a good chunk of Ember back this turn from Boiler Room. Moonfiend's almost dead. That's okay, that'll happen. Did I remove Consume off Pandemic? The game did. It was offered to me without Consume. Propagating Reanimate to survive corruption is clutch. Yeah! It was the reason I took the creature. It has been pretty good. Win next turn? Looks like I win next turn. That's a pretty cool run. Alright, GG. I would like every run to be like that one. That was a cool run. I mean, obviously not every run exactly like that one. But that sort of concept. Like using a synergy I haven't used yet to just barely win. It's the absolute dream.